Now, let's do the other question that comes to mind is a lot of people, especially like you mentioned, we're in a way like our jobs, our life is so busy schedule wise. Is now I tend to find time late at night to go to the gym, right? And that's the flexibility I look for in my gym, which is why I go to the gym. I go to because of that I can go in at any time. Listening to you and the format that you've explained, what it seems to me is I have to book in advance. I have to have a set time, and if I don't make it to that set time, I miss my slot. I mean, this is what I am understanding from it.
I'm glad you touched on that.
Am I right or am I wrong?
You're wrong. I'm glad
okay.
you touched on that. So the U-Box model is all about flexible times. There's no class times at all. You turn up when you're ready, when you're available. You turn up, and within 3 minutes, you could be on the round. So after you've done your stretching and workout, you could be on the rounds. And because you can think about it almost like a conveyor belt.
Right.
When you come in and start, so if you, for example, two people came in at the same time, one person can start on round 1 and the other person could start on round 2. There's no waiting around for equipment, and there's no class timetables. And so in the traditional gym, they put classes on, and if you miss that class, you got to wait on the next
that's
one.
the idea.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you'd also have to book for the class, and once it's full, it's full. At U-Box, there's no booking. There's no class timetables.
Wow.
If you want to start, so let's say the most gyms typically open at 6 a.m. We open at 6 a.m. The coaches are ready. As soon as you come, maybe you come at 6:15. The coach is still going to be there, ready to take you through the 12 rounds. Anybody that's come before you would already be at the rounds ahead of you. And so you can always just jump in at an available round. And let's say, for example, 24 people walking at the same time, right? We can have you starting. So you don't always have to start at round 1. So all 24 people, and the way the circuit is designed is that 2 people can work out at a station at the same time. Because while one person is doing one exercise, so the screen, if I can explain the screen to you, the screen always has 2 exercises that you can do. Right. And you do the exercises one after the other.
Sorry, I'm just going to stop you. You mentioned screen before.
Yes.
That was to monitor me, right? Is that as a somebody who's doing the exercises? That's one screen. So does the customer or the person training gets their own screen as well? So
so let me explain that a bit better. When you come into the U-Box gym, there are going to be 12 stations.
Okay.
And the 12 stations have a screen each. So there's 12 stations, 12 screens.
Okay.
And so on the screen at the station, you're going to have exercises displayed to you.
Right.
And so those exercises are the exercises that you follow as you're on the round.
Right. Understood.
Yeah?
Okay.
And on those screens, you would also have a recommended effort range. Right. And that's where it tells you how hard you should be working.
Okay.
So we have green, amber, and red. Right. When the effort range is green, it means that you should be essentially warming up or we call it recovering from a previously hard round.
Okay.
When it's amber, it means now you should be getting warmer, you should be elevating, you should be increasing your effort. And that is all displayed on the screen.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So when you come in, you have 2 exercises on per screen, per station. And so if you came in with somebody else at the same time and you wanted to train on the same station, you could. So while one person is doing the top exercise, the other person is doing the bottom exercise. Okay. And so it's been programmed to allow 2 people to work at a station. So in any one given period, we can have 24 people in the gym training at the same time. And so everyone's going around the conveyor belt in that period. And once you get to the 12th round, then your workout's over, you do some stretching, and then you can go about your day.